Hi guys, getting into fly tying today has never been as easy. The range of instructional videos and step-by-steps and tutorials that are out there on the internet means that anybody who puts a bit of application in can progress at a much faster rate than we did in the past when all you had was one-to-one tuition or tying books. However, when people are asking the question, what should I buy to get into fly tying? The sheer range of materials that are available today can be a little bit daunting. Whenever anybody asks me that question, I say to them, pick a pattern, pick a fly first and just get the materials to tie that fly. So with that in mind, Bann Valley have created these pattern packs. So my understanding is that these packs contain everything that you will need to tie a set pattern, and that there are a range of them available, which will take you through a variety of different patterns and flies, styles, as much as anything that will take you through your trout fishing season. So we'll see what's inside these. So we'll open it up. Now, first things first, we have a pattern. So this is the Sooty Bumble pack, and here we have the instructions as to how to tie the fly. It seems fairly straightforward. So next we have a packet of hooks. So these are a standard wet fly hook. These are size 10. So there's 25 hooks there. And then we have 2 packets of Bann Valley Supernatural dubbing. So firstly we have a Sooty olive here. And we also have a hot orange. Now this pattern here gives that we have a 2-part body, but already I can see that you're going to have more dubbing here than you can use on the 25 hooks that you've got. So it does open up other possibilities of patterns, but also it means that you will have some left over that you can add into a future pack that you get. Next we have some silver wire, so we can use that for the rib. And again, being that it's a standard wire, you know, that will transfer across to numerous other patterns. Next we have 2 packets of genetic hackles. So I can see here that we have 2 different sizes of hackles, and they seem fairly good quality hackle. Next then we have a grouse wing. So these feathers on the grouse wing here are what are intended to be used as the front hackle, or the Bumble type hackle on the pattern that we're tying. But having a look through this here, you know, you have more than 25 feathers on that. And as I said, if you look, so these are the ones that we can use as hackles, but if we look behind it, then we have primary and secondary feathers here, which would allow us to have tails and also to do wings on a variety of other different patterns. You could possibly even use this as wings for a dry fly. So all in all, I think that's fairly comprehensive, that you've got everything that you need for the Sooty Olive Bumble, but I do see other options in here. Like I said, you could even tie wet flies and dry flies out of the pack that we've got here. And I see possibilities for maybe sedges, for nymphs, and possibly standard olive wet flies. So having had a play with the pattern pack there, how would I look at it? So it gives you the materials, the hooks and materials to tie at least 25 flies. I was able to tie several different patterns with what was available in, but if you went to buy 25 flies today, you'd probably be out somewhere in the region of 35 to 40 pound, I would think, if you were buying a decent fly out of a shop. So the pattern pack already comes in at half that. The materials in it, if you went to buy yourself a genetic, basically you couldn't buy a genetic cape for the price that's in that. So the quality of the hackles in here are good enough, as I've seen, to tie dries as well if you wanted to, and there's a range of different sizes in there. You will have materials left over at the end of that. As I said, even use the 25 hooks there. you will have materials left over in both hackles and more so in your dubbings, etc. And I think the idea then is that the bits that you have left over will combine with future packs and open up a lot of other possibilities to you. So I also think it's good in that it doesn't confuse people too much, so that you aren't going looking for the materials yourself. So you're supplied with them, and as I said, you've a set pattern to tie, so you don't deviate and go off on a tangent. And in that, I think your progression in tying will be much faster. So all in all, I think it's a good idea, and I look forward to seeing what other patterns come down the line.